Can't get to anything. Can't see it. Chaos, isn't it? Can't get my bag out there.
Good morning, welcome to a new week. You're going to see more of me this week and a bit less of Nick because he's decided that he's going to concentrate more on his pub stamps project. So I'm going to take control of it this week and you'll still see him and I'll film as much as I can get away with. So I've just made myself a nice cup of tea, I've taken one for Nick and then we're going to go out for a walk as soon as we've had that. Right, well we haven't been out for our walk just yet, but I have imported all the clips onto iMovie for our vlog for last week, so I can make a start on editing that when I get back. You're singing to yourself?
Made me jump.
So I'll come and say hello, see what
Hello.
you're up to.
I'm packaging things, trying to catch up.
Yeah, you are.
There's a bit of a heap there, but we've got another 50 something to do today.
Wowzers. Yeah, I've got some clothing that I need to do.
Yeah.
But anyway, shall we go and do this walk and get on with that when we get back?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we're home now and I'm going to pick our clothing orders. Okay, so the first thing that I picked out that I sold over the weekend is this vintage Reebok jacket. That went for $24.99 plus post and it was an offer to buyers. So I originally had it on at $29.99 and I offered them $25, which they took. The next thing is this really nice floral dress with clashed prints. It's just George, it was brand new tags, I got it from a Jumble sale. Find the tags, I can show you. So it was only £14 if you were to buy it new. I had it listed I think at $12.99 and I took an offer of $9.99 on it. And then I sold this Joseph Ribkoff dress, which was my best sale of the weekend. It was £55 plus post. I found that in a charity shop and I think that I paid about £7 on it. And then this was another Jumble sale pickup which I paid 50p for. I sold it for $12.99 and it's a vintage Vera Mont skirt. And then I've already got these bagged up. This is a warehouse shirt that I've had listed for a very long time now. Several months, so I eventually took a best offer of £5 on it. And then this is another vintage skirt that I've had on for so long I just wanted rid of it. I was about to give it to charity, so I reduced it to $3.99 and that's sold eventually. So yeah, pleased to be rid of that. It was a really small size, smaller waist than Ellen, so it was quite a hard sell. And lastly, is a dress that I actually purchased for myself from a charity shop because I loved the print on it. It's nothing special, it's just Lavadoute, but when I tried it on it didn't really suit me, so I listed it on eBay for $14.99. It sat there for a while and eventually I did an offer to buyers and they took it for $11.99 plus post.
Oh, hello.
Hello, there you go.
Thanks.
It's alright. Okay, so that's everything packaged and handed to Nick so that he can do the postage on it. And now I'm going to have some lunch. I've got some pesto in the fridge, so I'm thinking that I'm going to do a little bit of pasta and use up the pesto. And then I end up eating my lunch at my desk on a Monday because I have so much to do. The edit takes quite a long time to do, and then obviously I want to get some reselling stuff done as well. So yeah, I just end up sort of eating on the go. Hello, doing a Tuesday check-in. Just thought I would let you know what's going on in the Hills household today. The main change is that we have the button. We can actually send offers to watchers in the normal way on the Seller Hub. So very excited about that. I'm just about to actually use it and go in and send a load of offers. That's the biggest reselling news in the Hills household today. Nick is working really hard on his pub stamps. Other than that, yeah, I've been to Pilates today and I was really proud of myself because I don't know if anyone here does Pilates, but I managed to do the crucifix, which is when you go up onto your side. So you've got your feet crossed and you go up onto your side into a crucifix position. And then I went into threading the needle, which is then you turn on, swivel on your feet and you come underneath and up and come back again. And I managed that without falling over, and it's the first time that I've ever done that, and everybody in the class was looking at me because nobody else could do it. And yeah, I said, oh, don't look at me because I'm going to fall over, but I didn't. Yeah, I felt really proud of myself for that. Hello, it's Wednesday. It's about mid-morning and I've been busy steaming things, getting some photographs done, ready to list some things this afternoon. I'm about to stop for a coffee now, so I thought I would pick up my phone and speak to you and just fill you in on what's going on. Not a lot really, just quietly being productive. We've got another chat with Hannah later, but we're doing our top tips for the eBay business channel. You might have seen that Ads has already done one of those. If you haven't watched it, go over to the eBay business YouTube channel and watch it because it's very good. He's got some really good tips on there. So Nick and I are going to do a top tips video for the eBay business channel this afternoon. So yeah, apart from that, I'm just going to carry on getting some things listed, and it's just a mundane day in reselling really. I'm still finding things in my backlog that I bought ages ago, and this is one of them. It's lilac Bowden 100% linen dress, and I've got two identical ones that have never been worn. So yeah, lilac is in, linen is always a seller, so I was quite happy to find those. But I'm also finding things that I probably wouldn't pick up now, but I picked up a couple of years ago, and I'm having to make some decisions. A couple of things I've actually just added to our boot sale pile because I think, is it really worth listing this? Is it just going to sit around for ages? Is it worth my time steaming it, photographing it? Probably not. So just adding it to our boot sale pile. And then next time that we actually do a boot sale to clear some old stock, I'll just hang it on a rail and hope someone buys it. And if they don't, it will go back to charity. Right, so change of clothing, because I've just recorded our top tips with eBay and I completely fluffed the entire thing up. So I'm really sorry if you watch it because I'm not qualified to say anything. I can barely string a sentence together. That's how I feel right now. I feel like my brain went into panic mode and I wanted to talk about sourcing guidance. Could not, it just had brain freeze, could not think what it was called it sourcing opportunities. So yeah, it is what it is, and I've done it now, and I just hope that, you know, looking back at it, I actually made some kind of sense. We shall see. We won't see it until they've edited it, so I can't even look at it now and make myself feel better. So just have to wait. Anyway, I'm now going to package up everything that I've sold today, and I'm going to show you what I sold. the first thing was this Harris tweed jacket. Now, you might remember that I wasn't well a couple of weeks ago and I couldn't go to a Jumble sale, and I was gutted because I love that Jumble sale. But Nick very, very kindly had a little look for me. He didn't really know exactly what he was looking for, but he did see this jacket and he knew that Harris tweed was worth picking up. So it's a ladies' jacket and I took an offer on it for £40. So I was more than happy to accept £40 on it. So that's sold, and I'm just going to package that up, and then I'll turn the camera around and show you what else I sold. So this khaki jumpsuit has sold as well. Picked this up at a Jumble trail maybe last year, I think, and I've only just got around to listing it. That sold almost straight away for £20 plus postage. This boy's coat has sold. It's M&S, and I sent an offer to a buyer and they bought it for £7.99. I put it on for £9.99, so yeah, I was happy with £7.99. I think it might have been left over from the shop. It's been on my rail for a while, so yeah, I'm actually surprised that it's sold at this time of the year. I thought it would just be sitting there until next winter, but yeah, really happy. £8 for that. So then my best sale is this MARO dress. I picked it up in a charity shop for £5. I listed it for £65. I was basically chancing my arm because I wasn't sure really where to pitch it, and I accepted an offer of £50 on it, so I was more than happy with that. And then I decided that I was going to do a 20% off sale on all of my clothing, and I sold these Bowden jeans, which have been on for a long time, but yeah, they sold for £9.59. So I was pleased for them to go because they were from a job lot of Bowden jeans that I keep talking about. I've still got a few of them left and basically owe me nothing now because I've sold quite a few of them. So yeah, very happy to clear those.
Hello.
Hello.
I was going to say chuck them in there, but
Well, I
I
can't because I've got dresses on yet.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. How's it going in here?
All right.
Yeah.
How's your vlog going?
Well.
I'm not in this one.
Well.
Well.
Says being in it. Hello, it's Thursday. Nick's out and about at the moment. He's gone off to visit the printers, and I think he wants to visit some other pubs today and talk to them about what he's doing. And I'm just doing the usual mundane steaming, photographing, listing. It's all so exciting. But I have been finding some really good things in my backlog. It's the gift that keeps on giving. I've got this really lovely khaki denim monsoon dress. It's a size 18. I've just photographed that. That's actually been on my rail for ages. I bought it at a Jumble sale and just never got around to listing it, but it's the perfect time right now because this colour is really in for spring. They're calling it sort of sage green, even though it's khaki. They're calling that colour sage green at the moment, so that's a good keyword if you've got anything that colour. And also show you what else I found that I've had in my backlog since we did clothing only and we had a unit a while ago, and they've just sat around. I don't know why I haven't listed them, perhaps because they didn't excite me that much, but actually now I'm quite excited by the idea of selling them, and if they are this Arsenal t-shirts, but they are women's Arsenal t-shirts, and I'm also steaming this one here, and I've got another one over here which is just a grey polo top. So yeah, quite excited to get them listed because I think they'll sell quite well, and really just don't know why I didn't list them ages ago. But you know what it's like, you put stuff off and then they get put to the bottom of the pile and you don't do them, and then they sit around for ages. So finally getting them on, and hopefully, well, I'll update you on how quickly they sell, hopefully quickly. So while Nick is live on the Chat, I've been listing, but also we've been working on our branding, and we've decided that we want to have like a colour scheme and a very sort of simplistic branding across all of our social media and on our blog and on YouTube, etc. So we've already implemented that on YouTube, and you might have noticed that we've changed to the orange, black and white theme, which is really very geometrical and very simple. And today I've been working on doing some logos. I gave Nick like a selection that I'd done. So between us, we took parts that we liked out of those different logos that I put together, and we've come up with something very simplistic. Just looks quite striking, I think, and I've put it on the blog, so I'll show you what it looks like. So this is our new blog header, just very simplistic with the colours that we've chosen and just our names and our tagline. So we had fun and games trying to make that our YouTube header as well. First of all, it was really complicated because we had to resize it, and then once we'd resized it, we still haven't managed to place it correctly. So every time we put it in, it's either too high or too low. And then, then Nick needed to set up for the chat, so we had to give up on it. So we'll probably have a play with that tomorrow morning and try and get it right. But yeah, the blog is done now, so I need to work on a watermark and just implement that colour scheme and that simplistic logo on all other areas of our online presence. Nick's just finished doing the chat, and tonight he used it to have a catch-up chat with Simon Mitchell. So I didn't take part in it tonight because it was about their individual projects that they're working on and what Nick's been doing this week, etc. So yeah, I've just I'll insert a clip, but I just went and had a little chat with them, and they're having a little tete-a-tete after going off air.
Hello.
So you just finished?
We finished, yeah. Simon is still here.
Yeah. Hi, Simon.
Hello. Hello.
I'm standing here vlogging you.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Hi.
On the vlog as well.
Yeah, side chat's still here.
Yeah. That was a good chat.
Good. No, yeah, it was great to catch up, and
Yeah.
progress has been made on both fronts.
Yes, definitely.
Indeed.
And I'm in the middle of cooking dinner. It's nothing special tonight, just some rice and burgers, veggie burgers that is. Ellen and I have got planned to watch Toy Story tonight. We normally have a Disney film night on a Thursday because Nick goes off to poker, so we put on a Disney film and spend the evening just hanging out together. So quite looking forward to that after dinner. And yeah, that's my day really. So I'll catch up with you tomorrow. What have you found?
Nothing exciting, but I like to look. That's for me.
Radiohead.
I don't actually have that on CD, which is bizarre, but true. Great album.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure if I've got it though.
Hello.
I'm not in this one. This is your vlog.
It's Friday.
I'm not in this.
We've just walked into town, but we only had time to go in one charity shop because I've got to be back for the Seller Ladies Live, and we didn't get out as early as we hoped. So
Whose channel are you on?
we're on Karen's. So if you missed it, head over to Karen Sells Clothes, her channel, and yeah, and then you can catch up. Well, that was fun. Just finished Seller Ladies Live. Quite a serious subject this week. We discussed how we're going to adapt our businesses with all the changes happening, and how we're thinking about proceeding going forwards, etc., etc. Yeah, our subjects are usually a bit lighter than that, and we all feel like we need lunch and maybe a stiff drink after that one. But it's an important discussion to have because we're all affected by all these changes and we've got to adapt somehow. So we all need to think about how to either rework our business models or how to do things differently in order to move forward and just make the changes work for us. That's the most important thing, is making the changes work for us. Anyway, that said, I've only picked up one thing from the charity shop when we went out into town earlier. I'll show you what that is in a minute, but I'm just about to package up a couple of sales I had. I've been running a 20% sale off. 20% sale off? I've been running a 20% off sale on all clothing on our eBay store this week. And I sold this Laura Ashley vintage 90s dress. That went for £24 plus post, but it's going on GSP to France. And I had a message from the buyer last night asking if I could send it at the end of April. I had to reply and say, I'm sorry, I can't do that because it's going on eBay's global shipping program and I need to get it to their warehouse in order for them to ship it to her in France. And if I don't send it in time to the GSP centre, then I'm going to get a ding on my account. So there was nothing I could have done. If it was a UK sale, I could have marked it as shipped and then held off on posting it. But with GSP, I couldn't do that really. And I didn't want to risk getting any kind of ding on my account. So she was all right about it. She said, that's fine, I'll just send it. So that's going out today anyway. So I did offer to cancel the sale for her if that wasn't suitable, but she said it was fine, and it's going. So yeah, £24 on that, quite happy. And the other thing that I sold is a next dress, a sort of olive green. It's like a workwear type, almost pinafore dress style. I'll insert a picture so you can see. But that went in the sale as well, and I got £10.39 plus postage on that. It's been sitting around for a while, and it's another one that the photo was awful for. So yeah, happy that's gone. So this is the dress that I bought in the charity shop this morning. It's Monsoon, just a nice little sort of shift dress or tea dress, however you want to describe it. It has got elasticated waist, really nice sort of retro pattern on it. It was £4.50 and I thought it was worth giving it a go. I haven't looked up any comps on it yet, but I'm thinking at least 15, so yeah. Hello, we're going to a Jumble sale.
Yep.
It's Saturday morning.
And I'm hungover. We're sat down in the queue.
A sandwich.
Yeah, we're having sandwich and tea.
Did you see any? You went up the line, did you? Yeah, no.
Do you remember? Grandma's got that. Excuse me, how much is the caterpillar?
The caterpillar.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take that.
I remember my son having one.
My sister had one in the 80s.
That's right, thank you.
Cheers. I feel like I find these anywhere. That's quite
not nice. Let go again. Right, I'm going to go over to the other one.
Okay. I suppose you can put some of this in the car.
Yep. Where's she going? I know, she was here a minute ago.
I know. The other lady in front of her with the curly hair did exactly the same thing.
What's the point in queuing if you're just going to walk down the side of the queue? Nobody says a word either.
They don't. She'll say something back.
Yeah, they better say something back.
Oh, they're waiting now.
Say so too.
I think they're waiting to get back in their place.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Well, here's my crowd, look. Hey, here you are.
We were wondering where you two were going.
We are. They said,
We're like, where are they
pushing in.
going?
We weren't pushing in at all.
Good.
Yeah, I'll swing out the back.
Yeah, cheers. How much are these?
£3. Quid each. I was looking at them myself. I go, well, are they? They're PlayStation.
The Xbox, but same thing really.
Yeah, yeah.
One, two.
Thank you very much.
All right. How much is that, please? Oh, look.
I'll buy that for Carly.
Oh, can you buy that then? I'm going to go to electronics.
Okay, yeah, there is a socket.
Sorry. Chaos, isn't it? I can't get my bag out there. Madness. How much is that, please?
I'd like a fiver for it. They're 100 quid, and it will clean up my bike card. Thank you. But I'll take 3.
3 will do. I was going to come at you with 3, so we'll meet there straight away. Can you grab the £3 off there? We're done.
I didn't want it going for 50p.
No, that's fine.
Hold on. Just make that.
Just picked up a Le Creuset thing.
I saw that.
Wow, can't get to anything.
Oh.
Can't see it. Well, I don't know where to go now.
Unless pretty much most people will be here now. Do we want to go back to the other one or have a nice quieter browse? Do you want to come back here when it's calmed down a bit?
Maybe.
Oh, you're filming. Got the car in.
That's for Karen, is it?
Yeah. And then I've got a couple of vintage 70s mugs, look. 1979.
Nice. That's the coolest thing I found. Couple of Xbox 360 guitars.
A jumpsuit that I couldn't really look at.
Nice. That's the Le Creuset that the bloke told me was worth £100. £100, you can have it for free. And finally found an official Filofax
Let's get the clean up.
with its inserts. One for Carla. Another one of these. Right, we go back in. Oh yeah, that's that.
Oh.
It's like envelopes and stuff. I don't know. Right, let's go back in.
Yeah.
Out the gate.
Well, there's not much left. How much is that one?
20p?
20p. There we go.
Thank you.
Top. Oh, it's calmed down finally. You still looking, or should we make? Blimey. See. Right. Should we go home?
Yes. Hello, it's Sunday now, and I'm off out tonight, so I can't be on the Sunday live show. And I know that Nick's going to do a haul of the stuff that he bought at the Jumble sale on the Sunday live. But as I can't be there, I thought that I would just tag it on to the end of this vlog so that you can see what I picked up. So I didn't get a great deal, but I think that what I got was quality rather than quantity this time. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what I bought. So the first thing that I picked up were these Hobbs shoes. They were £3, which was an absolute bargain for Hobbs shoes. They're boxed, but they have been worn, but there's hardly any wear to them, to be honest. The soles are still really good, hardly any wear on the heel. Really lovely colour. I've just looked them up, and there were a few that finished on auction. The highest price was about £51, which finished on auction, and I think the lowest price was about 27. So I'm going to probably shoot for about 50 with offers and then see where it settles around that price. So I always head straight for the more expensive clothes rails, and the first thing I found were these Long Tall Sally blue corduroy trousers, and I paid £2 on those. I've looked up completeds, and I think I'm going to try for about 20 with offers. And then on the same rail came across this vintage two-piece. It's from a shop called Richard's, which was really popular around that time, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's sort of velvet devore, and I saw the skirt first, and then the lady said, oh, there's actually a top that goes with that. So I'll turn it around so that you can see the back of it. It's obviously a bit loose on the back, so before I photograph it, I'll just pinch it together, add a little trusty peg, and then it will fit much better and look much better in the photographs. So this is the label, it's Opera by Richard's. And as I say, I saw the skirt first, and it's an absolutely beautiful style. It's got a gorgeous velvet waistband on it, so it would look good with any other top as well. which may be a selling point, I hope. A similar style dress went for about 35 on completeds, so I think I'm going to try for 35 and again put offers on it and see where I end up with that. But to be honest, I really think that it's worth 35, so I don't know, I might even try higher. And then I found this jumpsuit on the tables. I did the whole sharpening your elbows business and went round the entire large square of tables and came out with one jumpsuit, but I'm really happy with it. It's hardly been worn. It's New Look's tall